I bet you're sick of the sight of him now, are you? Did you have a chance? I saw the match was 7-4.
Yeah, I was up 3-1. I was playing
Wow.
great, and then I started breaking dry. My break let me down a little bit, and he played perfect. He's playing so well out there. He's a lot of fun to play with too.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Well, they're both nice guys.
Definitely.
Obviously, I know them both very well. Used to commentating on them on the Ultimate Pool Professional Tour back in the UK, which we will be back at very shortly, actually, in a couple of weeks in Bolton.
And then back to Kansas City
And then
for
back
you?
to Kansas
All
City.
right. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
You lie so well, Eric.
You're fun. You guys are all fun.
Well, Declan Brennan will be hoping he fares better on this table than he did in the shootout.
Yeah, he's been playing better and better every match. I was very excited that I got to play him first. Because every match he's getting stronger and stronger. His cue ball's getting better. He's still not 100% comfortable with it. I watched his last match, but he's playing good. He's, when he gets an open table, he doesn't miss.
Yeah, well, when you played him in the shootout, it was just losing the cue ball here and there, and you punish him every time he did it.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Indeed, you do.
Yeah. I'm going to get past the final 32 one of these days. I promise. That's where I always end up going out. Rough draws.
Yeah, they're so stacked as well, these tournaments.
Yeah, every table you're looking at in the back, every table's got a great player on it.
See, this is a match on our UK Pro Tour that's a big mouth-watering match anyway, because there's not a lot to choose between the pair of them. They're both at the very top of the elite game in the UK. Craig, now this is his third event over here in the US. And as I said before, Declan's very first.
I've been hanging out with these guys, and they brought a little group over with them, and I'm chatting with them, and it's really fun when they show me their cues. They're like, "Look, I'm borrowing this cue. Is this a good cue?" They're asking me, and I was like, "Man, you guys are winning the tournament."
You mean that's Tom Jones you're talking about now?
Well, Tom Jones has been using my cue.
I know he has. He came and told me.
Yeah. So it's really fun watching them get excited. They're like, "I borrowed this cue. Is it any good?" And I'm like, "Not really, bud." But all right, touching ball, rough rule. So this is where it's going to be interesting.
So where'd you go here, Eric, to try and get to this 8-ball? Did you see
this table slides a lot.
A plan around the table?
Not really. I'm going to the top rail for sure. It's tough, though, because all the tables in the back room, the rail's going to grab the spin differently than it's going to here. So that's a good contact. He gave it a good effort. And all right, good. So he gave Craig something to figure out. And that's really what you hope for. You give him something to figure out. I'm guessing Craig's going to figure it out.
Craig's had plenty of time on that table.
Mm-hmm.
Also played in the mixed pair shootout last night with Amy Beecham. Did fall at the first hurdle.
They lost to Justin and Tina, is that right? Yeah, that was a rough match for them. But he's playing good. He feels really, really confident. I was talking to him. He says every match he feels stronger and stronger, and you can tell. Excellent shot.
And that's sorted out that 2-ball.
Not much to guess on this rack.
No, not at all.
That's why I like watching Craig. He gets on with it. There's not a lot of walking around the table.
No, he's one of the faster players in the UK. The Silver Sniper. And it's going to be Craig that does get the first rack. Whatever it will be a great match.
There's no shortage of talent
in
this field. Down into the final 16, everybody's a champion out here.
We know we'll be seeing Justin Bergman.
Awesome.
That's for sure today.
Shane's playing great. Justin's playing well. Skylar's playing well. This is going to be a really, really stacked final 8.
It is. Try and pick a winner. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. So is he touching the 15? Is that why he nominated the solids?
I think he was, yep.
Yeah.
So he's on to the 6 ball here. And the solids are all open.
You go get that 1 ball out of the way and come down and finish your work.
Yeah.
Nice easy rat.
Yeah, Declan's got himself nice and comfy in his chair there. He knows he's not coming out of it for, well, anytime soon.
Good shot of Ashley over there watching the match.
Yeah, Ashley Benoit.
She just won her second chance match I watched against Shane Peter. She played great.
Still sitting in the ladies singles as well. She's already landed the mixed pairs title last night with Shane Van Boning, so she's having a very good weekend. Ashley Benoit.
I would imagine she's one of the favorites for the women's event.
Has to be. I mean,
Yes.
she played really well with Shane last night. People are looking at it and say, oh, yeah, well, Shane must have carried her. That's not the
No.
case at all. She played brilliantly.
Yeah, she did.
But yeah, it's one of those games you can't be carried because you've got to play every other shot. So 8 ball back over the water.
Uh-oh, watch that cue ball.
Oof.
This is
But
a sad start.
Ronan not playing on the Pro Tour now because he's my age, basically.
Yeah.
So he's done extremely well to win world titles at the back end of your career. So that was who Declan was playing with. So he decided to move over the waters. Only a little hop over the Irish Sea to Liverpool.
He's your age and he's the current champion?
Who is?
The guy, Roman?
Ronan McCarthy.
Ronan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
Oh, great player for
So-
many years. Just really solid.
He did not want to mess that 1 ball up like that. This just got really interesting. You're talking about Craig being a nice guy. He had after the match we chatted for a little while and he gave me a lot of compliments. That was really fun. You know, he didn't have to do that, but he sat there and he talked to me and told me the things that he liked and
He's a gentleman.
told me some of the things I might be able to work on. And you know, he's picking my brain about some stuff too, which is really cool. But yeah, absolute gentleman.
He's trying to come just a little bit further. He wants to
Yeah.
play that 6 in the side pocket and get that 1 out. I wonder if he can just. It's really thin now.
Yeah, he's too
I don't
thin.
think you can get enough spin on that cue ball to get into that 1.
No, I think he's going to play the 4 and probably nudge the 2 over towards the bottom right, and then just try to get that perfect angle on the 6 ball last. I mean, that's tough. You don't want to have to break that 1 ball up with your last ball, but I don't see any choice if he's going now, so you got to go. So he'll want to get probably right up into the middle of the table.
Yeah, he's slightly straighter than he would have liked, I think, on this 2. I don't know if he can just punch an angle and
Yeah.
run forward with left-hand spin.
What do you guys say? Pinching the pocket? Pinch it a little
That's
bit?
it, yeah, yes.
Yep.
Cheat the pocket, you say, didn't you?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he might have come a little too far.
He has gone too far.
Yeah.
Right then, Eric, now what do you do? Do you come over to the side rail and play the bank?
So I would look and see if that 1 ball's cuttable from there. Then he's looking at it right now because there's a chance. I mean, it looks like a ball could fit between them, but he's not comfortable with it, so I think he's going to have to bank it. Bank it down to the bottom right.
Ooh, I don't fancy banking it from that angle. I would have
rather been farther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this pushes the 1 ball wide.
Yeah, because you're looking out for that double hit or the double kiss on it. But if it goes in, I'm thinking he's going to be on the 8. Yeah, there's that double kiss. Is it going to go?
No.
Okay, good. This is good for Declan. This is
Yeah,
really
he-
good. Give him a chance to loosen up.
That was a mistake there from Craig. He needed to get the cue ball further over. I'd have been more than happy to be even on the side rail playing it because you know you're not going to, what we call sort of squirt it over to the side.
Right. Okay, so he's going to get the 15, then the 11, and then the 12, and then come down here. And when you come down table, and I know we're going to have to look at his angle, but I like getting on that 9 ball before the 10 ball. Because that 10 ball is only going to go in the bottom right. And if you get down below it and get on that 9 ball first, you can pick your pocket for that 10 ball. But we'll see if he comes up with a great angle on the 12 to get perfect on the 10. He might just take that first. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come down for the 9. I'm too afraid of if you come down and try and play for that 10 in the bottom right, and you come a little long, then you're not on the 9 ball either. I think he agrees. Okay, good.
Absolutely, I agree 100%, Eric.
Nice.
You know, you're guaranteed to be shooting at a pocket. It was always the right play.
All right. You can tell he's more comfortable. He's staying down on the shot a lot less time now. Pool wise,
Yeah.
so I like to hit the pool room as many days of the week as I can. And honestly, I know it sounds bad. I kind of get bored playing pool a lot.
No, I get that.
But I definitely get out there and I'll play for an hour or two and then get back to work. I have a job where I get to work from home when I'm in Arizona. So I'm very, very lucky to have that. And when I hit the pool room, I have a 9-foot table at the house, so I get to practice when I want. But because of Ultimate Pool, I've been trying to play as much on the small table as I can. So I'd go to Dozers.
Yeah, we were in Dozer's first tour this season in Phoenix. Well, Mesa. Isn't it? Mesa, yeah.
Mesa, Arizona. That was on Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah, it was as well.
Yeah.
Because I remember Craig was having a moment because obviously his good lady was back at home and he was over here playing.
Yeah,
pool.
yeah, and he made the finals of that one, right? He lost to Joe Prince in the finals.
And I actually think, and I might be wrong, I'm not sure, but I think it might be his wedding anniversary this weekend as well.
Well, we know where his priorities are.
Well, it's around this time because I did see it on Facebook. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
I said you're good at timing these tournaments, Craig, because Valentine's Day is his wedding anniversary. I know he's a full-time professional pool player, Craig. So, this is his job. So I know he does miss his family when he comes out, but they're all very supportive.
So what's our plan for that 8-ball? Because it doesn't go bottom left. It looks like it goes past the 14 into the bottom right. So you'll take the 4-ball out, head up table, and are you saving the 5-ball for your last ball?
I think so, Eric.
I think so. Well,
we think alike. I remember when our friend Mr. Simon Webb was with us. Well, I was commentating with Simon on your match, and Simon did allude to the fact that you and I think the same.
You read my mind on the patterns. He was reading my mind on how I was feeling during the match.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That was a good combination. But yeah, so Craig went a different route here. He's looks like he might save the 4-ball for last. And you can't blame him for that. The 8-ball, well, what is his plan on the 8-ball?
Well, I think he's going to try and get over. So if he could leave an angle and maybe come into the 9, so pots the 4 and just rolls into the 9, he leaves a long 8. If he hits it a little bit skinny on the 9, he'll have it in the side pocket, I think.
Right. So maybe the 8-ball doesn't pass the 14 like I originally thought.
No.
Okay.
But I just think it gives himself 2 options this way. I mean, he might just draw the cue ball over into the 9.
Yeah, he might have to with the angle he got.
Craig will just want to make sure he has a clear shot at the 8. That'll do for him because he's such a good potter.
He is.
So, he's drawn into the 9. Thank you very much. He's more than happy with that.
Yep. Great shot.
Yeah, this is going to be 3-1 to Craig.
That's why I like watching him play. He's not afraid to run into the balls.
He's super fluent. There's so many good little players. We've got Teddy White. Now, his father, Liam, is a professional on our tour, nicknamed Danger Mouse. He's shall I say, vertically challenged. He's one of the shorter players, but and his little lad's, I think, 10 and nearly taller than Liam. But he is going to be an absolute phenomenal talent because Liam's, he's a great professional of ours in Ultimate Pool, but he's a very lucky lad. His dad's a professional pool player, so and they play out of the Players' Lounge in Newcastle under Lyme. And Players' Lounge is co-owned by our CEO Lee Kendall and another player you probably heard of, Gareth Potts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
I would love to see him come over.
That's their venue.
Somebody told me it's not likely that he's going to come join us on the Ultimate Pool USA.
He plays a lot in China.
Yeah, he is so talented.
Yeah, tremendous. Tremendous talent.
So this is interesting. I'm guessing he's going to go 7 get the 4 out of there next, and then the 6. That's how I'd like it. And then, because I'm not even going to get greedy off the 6, getting on the 8. I'm just going to try to be in the center of the table, and with these pockets, I like it.
Yeah.
And I think he's figuring the tables out pretty well. Yeah, he likes it. See, and that's the difference. I liked going forward on that, and he likes coming backwards. I would have avoided those balls at all costs, but he came out of it pretty well.
Yeah, we'll take this. Well, Declan. Not an awful lot to do. Just let the cushion do the work. Or just drag it a little bit back just to make sure he doesn't run over towards those stripes on the left-hand side. A little bit of spin just kills the white.
Well done.
Plain ball roll down the rail for Declan Brennan. Hanging on in there.
Great shot.
In it goes. 3-2. Oh, Craig.
Wow.
It always looked dangerous as that cue ball was sailing up there and the balls were coming behind it. You were kind of waiting for something just to cannon that cue ball into that corner pocket. You could see them all coming. Boom.
That's just what Declan was needing. And I definitely like the stripes here, and I think he's starting with the right ball.
It's a strange one. I mean, you know, I'm looking at this match, and when these two play on the UK tour, you know, you never know who's going to win. You couldn't call it because they're both phenomenal players. But if Declan was to beat Craig, it would be at this discipline.
Yes.
For me, it's an upset.
Big upset.
Because this is his third time. He's won the shootout this weekend. Declan's first time. And I know Declan hasn't played any of this at all at home before he came. So you've got to make Craig the favourite, obviously. So, which is a strange thing for me to be saying.
Isn't that weird?
Because of, you know, because I've commentated on these for 3 years on the Pro Tour over in the UK. So, and also Declan's ranked higher than Craig. Declan's at number 2.
So I think he's a little hooked on that 10 ball there. I think he's got to go with the 12. He's fortunate that he bumped it far enough to get on the 12. Wait, can he see the 10?
I think he can. I think he just doesn't like his position. Well, not that he doesn't like it. He just, there you see.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's trying to be very, you know, ultra careful because he knows this is a great chance now to level this match up when he could have been 4-1 down. 3-all. He'll be ecstatic. I think if you'd said to Declan, tell you what, after 6 racks, will you be happy to be 3-all with Craig? And I think he'd have bit your arm off for it. He said, yeah, I'd like to be right. You know, I'm in the match at 3-all.
So this is a little, I would almost play the 13 first here. And he's going to be going up table a little bit, but he probably won't let that cue ball go too far.
Might pull it back.
Yeah, play the 8 in the bottom right. Smart. Very good with their tight cue ball positioning.
Yeah.
Look at us, 3-3.
Down goes the 8. And Declan Brennan does level this match in this race to 7. They lost in the quarterfinals.
Now Emily's up 3-0. Keeps trucking. Good for her.
But then when they did lose in the quarterfinals, they did lose to Shane Van Boning and Ashley Benoit.
Excellent break.
Who won the tournament in the end. But yeah, great break there from Declan.
I love what he's looking at. I think he's looking at just following the 11 ball up to the side rail and taking the 12 out of play, coming back up table to finish his work. Yeah, there's about, you can get almost anywhere on the table and have a shot coming up. The 8 ball goes, I like the 9 ball as my key ball, and then the 8 in the bottom right. And I think if he takes that 15 out right now, I think he's got 10 different ways to get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Danny Malshaw, Jeff Azel, table 15, please. Danny, Jeff, table 15.
He's very good at keeping himself out of trouble, Declan.
Yeah, he's starting to look a lot more fluent.
For sure. Just don't get a funny angle on the 9 anywhere near straight in, and you're good. And I love it.
Yeah, the very first day he was a bit sort of puzzled by everything, but this is more like the pace that he plays at when he's on the UK Pro Tour.
He steals the lead.
He does.
Back in control. After a rough start, he's back in control. You know, no mistake.
Well, he won his first match in a shootout 6-0 and then loses 6-0. He's a bit. He seems to either hammer somebody or get hammered himself. He's
yeah.
There's nothing in between with Chase.
Look at this break. Solids are looking good. Yep.
Solids all day long for Craig. And they're rumbling along at a nice pace. All these racks are fast and furious.
So does the 6 go cleanly into the left side?
Yes. I'm going to say yes. I'll say yes because the amount of times I used to say no with those sort of situations because it looks like it doesn't, and the amount of times I've been caught out because of then when you go to an overhead.
On the corners, a lot of times if it looks close, it's good because you can rub the rails on the way into the corners. The sides are a little different.
Yeah, you can always tell when a ball
goes or
doesn't go by the player because he'd have been looking to move that, and because he's fluently going through the balls, Craig, it tells you that he's happy with the situation.
So this is nice. He'll save. He'll shoot the 6 ball, 7. Just float the 2 ball in and have the 8 ball up in the top left. It's looking good from here. That's a good feeling when you get to that point in the rack where you know it's just a matter of time and it's over.
Yeah, what he does here now, just drops the 7 in. He'll make the 2 and just kick the 13 out of the way, and then make the 8 up into the top left. Is that where you go, Eric?
So my tendency is just to avoid the 13 and just come out 6 inches. But either way,
That's why. Do you know what? This is why I said kick the 13. You're guaranteed to be straight at the 8.
Yeah. See, I probably would have kicked the wrong side of the 13 and got in trouble. But yeah, but I'm one of those guys where I'm like, I know that my cue ball control is not on these guys' level.
He's lucky he's not touching that.
Yes.
He's going to make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's had a little. The hand up of apology there because he knows he didn't play a great shot, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to scrap. Oh, the 14
right.
kept
that 14
it out.
Saved him, and he's got a ball down. He's smiling. He knows he got away with one.
Had to be a green ball, didn't it, to save him?
Yeah.
Being from Northern Ireland.
And I'm kind of a fan of the solid balls here, especially with the 1 for a starter.
Oh, absolutely. It's break and runs now we're getting to from both these players.
I'm putting this ball in the middle of the table if I can. You're always going to have a shot at something, and I'm hoping to get the 6 out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, Declan's with you, Eric.
You get the 6 out, and it's smooth sailing.
Yeah, Declan's table management is at the highest standard you can possibly get to. And he'll be thinking like you there, you know, right, get into the middle, and then I'll choose from then on.
Yeah, sometimes people ask me how I figure out what pattern I want, and I say I wait till I make 3 or 4 balls and then I figure my pattern out. You know, you get the tough ones out of the way, and then I'm going to figure a pattern out. But he's played this well. You can even save that 7 for the end if you need to. It never looks hard when they're playing. It drives me nuts. And I always feel like I'm up against it, and these guys always just make it look like so easy. Just got to be a little careful on this one.
What if you might just try and run down past the 14?
Find the gap, yeah. Perfect.
8 ball's going to be in the side pocket. Just has a little look to see where he wants to be.
Well done.
And that's what you might call it a tidy finish. As Declan Brennan gets himself back in front again, 5-4.
And Hank came back and made it 6-5, and then
Is this
Declan
Hank
closed
the
him out.
Tank?
Hank the Tank, yeah. Great young player.
Yeah, remember I commentated on him in Iowa.
Right, him and Savannah played in the finals of the juniors. And Savannah prevailed in that one. But
Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank, great player. I think my favorite for the juniors event.
Yeah, he's still in there. He's in the quarterfinals. I'm not sure if they've started those quarterfinal matches in junior yet. But
So
I
this
think
is
it's a
an
really
interesting
big
one.
game in there. I think it's Caden Herback's playing Shane Petrick as well, I think, in one of the quarters.
Yeah.
That's a big game.
So we have a dry break from Craig. Declan's just got to manage this one. He got some problems with the 15 and 3. If he takes stripes, he's got to work out the 11 ball. I think I like stripes here. Okay, so he's still got time. The 15 will pass the 4, I believe, if he can get the 12 out now.
Yeah, he thought he was going to catch the edge of something, and he got nothing.
Right. And, you know, I might try to play this 12 ball, go off the side rail, and go up between the 8 and the 6, the line he's showing now, and try to drop in on either the 9 or the 11. And if you can get shape on the 11 ball here, I think he's going to be in business. 15 has all the room in the world to get fast there. Look at him. Yeah, he's got his 11 ball now, and that was he's a bit hampered for this queuing. But I think he'll take that. I think he'll be happy with it. Still a touchy little finish here. Do you think he's going to try to hold to cut the 9 in the top right, or do you think he's going to go down for the 15, or just take the, let's see, 14 ball probably?
I think he was trying to get down onto the 15 there.
I think he was.
He's just misjudged the angle slightly. And
Well, you don't want to save that 13 for last, so he's going to probably be looking to get that after this. You don't want to save any of these for last. Look at this. He's up against it.
yeah, this is absolutely such a huge rack. Because if Declan could move onto the hill and get the cushion on Craig, it'd be huge.
All right, so he's going to play this down in the corner and just pull back for the 9 in the corner, and then he's going to have to find a way to get on the 15. Can he get full enough on the 9 just to draw down the right side rail?
Yeah, I think that's tricky.
Yeah. I think he's probably going to have a little bit more angle than he wants.
Yeah.
Well, he might be good.
The thing with this, Eric, and you know yourself, if you dig deep here, you could come into the 6.
Yeah.
However, if he hits the 6 on the thin side, it will still give himself a shot at the 15.
I agree. I guess his queuing's not as bad as I thought it was here. And he'll just want to be able to make the 15 and rub off the 3 ball, and he will be able to see the 8 ball.
Oh, how well's he played that?
He played it great.
Just draw back a little bit and leave yourself a long 8 into the top left, I think. That's me. I'm not going to try and be greedy.
Yeah.
I just want a shot.
I'd probably try to just draw it off the edge of the 3 ball and just get to the side rail. Just get over there and be able to roll the 8 up in the top left. He didn't need the draw. He just went up. Well, he's going to earn this one. You got to think he's a favorite to make this. Yes, sir.
What an out there from
Incredible.
Declan Brennan.
Incredible out. All right, so now Craig's in the position of needing a mistake out of Declan. Actually, 2 mistakes out of Declan. So,
Well, he's going to have a chance.
yeah.
Great break there from Declan.
Does he have a strike to start with? Yep, the 13. I think that's what I like. I like the 13, and I like trying to get down to about the second diamond on the left rail. And if you can land on the 9 ball or on the 13 and take one of those 2 out now, whichever one you dress up better on. And he's got his choice. I might go for the 9. The 9's the only. It's got one yeah, one pocket to go in, right? And he's on it right now. I might not get greedy and go for it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll take the 9, but you're going to have to come back down later for the
Right.
11.
Yeah.
But he'll take it. This is a huge chance to win the match. And if he can do it before we get to 15 seconds a shot, which comes in the last 10 minutes.
So I think I like taking the 12 ball out and then making the 10 ball, shooting the 15 straight down into the bottom left and getting on to, he's going to take the 10 first. I think the 15 will be his ball to get to the 11. Oh, not anymore. I guess he's had a look. I'm wondering if it goes off if he can play the 12 now off the 1. But
I think he's looking at playing the 15 down here into the bottom left, getting a cue ball back across the table to leave a cut up into the top corner, then to bring the cue ball down for the 11.
It'll work. He's hit it great.
That's
Okay.
good. That's pretty good.
One good position shot.
Getting the weight right, making sure you don't scratch down in this corner. There you hear it will go to 15 seconds a shot after this from Declan Brennan. And that is perfect.
Yeah, he'll be happy with this.
He'll be looking now. Will he dig deep and just come off the 2 rails and have the black in the same pocket? He will.
Yeah.
The 11's in. And he's going to be on this 8. And Declan Brennan, what a performance. Considering he's hardly played the game. But he's grown into this tournament day by day. And this 8 for the match.
He's a lot of breaking runs he put together.
Indeed. And down it goes. And Declan Brennan
What a match.
comes from behind to beat Craig Waddingham by 7 racks to 4.